Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, things are happening quickly here. I have a lot of orders coming in. I've already received a lot of orders. And here is another mixed shopping haul. This is including Amazon and Temu orders. I'm going to start with the big box of Amazon first. Now, I have opened it because I needed my supplements that I take all the time to be able to put those into my week's worth of uh, pills that I have to take twice a day. Um, because, well, I just needed them. I was out and I went a few days without them until they arrived. So I needed to get those done. So now comes the fun stuff of the Amazon haul. I'm not sure what you're going to like first. So I think I'll put this one aside for the moment. And I'm going to go with one of these larger boxes because I have to empty the largest box I have in order to go ahead and uh, be able to put things away. So, Amazon package number 1. The only thing I had that I opened this for was fish oil supplements and my magnesium supplements. I take the magnesium as much as I can because I used to suffer horrible, horrible migraines. And when I started taking the magnesium, I noticed they started going away. And that was done about 15 years ago when my granddaughters, the twins, were getting ready to be born. I was put onto those by my doctor. Um, and ever since then, it dissipated over the amount of maybe a year. And then I started having these silent migraines where there was a spiral that I had seen all the time. And, well, that's gone too now. So I do not get migraines anymore, period. So I will continue to keep taking those. Now, these are 16-ounce jars that I purchased. They do come with a sheet of labels. There's 12, so yeah, I guess. But I don't know if y'all paid attention or saw those videos, but these 16-ounce jars, these are not for my craft food. We make our own cat food now to keep our cats healthy. And since we've done that, our cats have gained weight again, and they are in such better health that they're grooming themselves again. And so we will continue from now on to give them all proteins with a smidge of rice added in and a smidge of carrot added in so that they continue to stay healthy. Basically, we use chicken, and I buy whole chickens and I roast them. And I roast them until they are basically fall off the bone. We use pork, whether it's roast or chops. We use beef, whether it's hamburger or roast. We use fish. And so that's 4. So basically 3/4 of their food is meat, proteins. And they're leaned out, and I add a small amount of fat to it through their, excuse me, through their, the juice that I make from all of that. so that they have a little bit of fat that they need as well. And then the other 1/4 worth is the rice and carrot mix. And that's what these are for. This makes enough in this size here for 1 feeding, and we do 2 feedings a day. All right, so that's those. I'm going to set both those boxes. I bought 24 so that we have 12 days worth. Trying to get this box to set up right. Excuse me. Yes, my allergies are in full swing, and it's driving me crazy. All right, so box number 1, box number 2, and the other thing that was in this box is apple barrel matte antique parchment. This is a beautiful color. I know you can't see it too well. Let me try to get shadowing on it. But this is the best antique white you'll ever find. One day I'll learn the mixture of this so I can do my own, but until then, I purchased this one particularly. I'm going to go ahead now and probably bring you in just a little closer because the other items I've got coming to show you. Oh, here we go again. There we go. I have the hiccups again. It's just one of those things. Okay, so the next Amazon item. Oh my gosh. Is this box here. Oh wait, first, what was that other thing I put aside? 1,000 wooden stir sticks, and these are the 7-inch, so that I have, and they're the skinny. That way, I love the skinnies for those little small jugs that you have to do. Those skinnies work so well, it isn't funny. Oh my goodness, sorry everybody. Let me put you on pause. Anyway, I just did another Amazon order, but unfortunately it's not for me. It's for my husband because he needed new boots for work, and so I just got through ordering those, and they'll be here Wednesday next week. Oh, for Pete's sake, come on, cut. There we go. And this is an item I've been waiting for because we ran out of kitchen sponges, and my old one is pretty nasty looking. So I bought these. This is the kind I always buy for our kitchen. They're Scotch-Brite Gentle Clean Scrub Sponges. They do very well at cleaning. I also buy them for artwork. So we have some for that and some for the kitchen. That out of the way. Okay, let's see. What's next? Oh yes. These are my brother scan and cut markers. These are expensive, little guys. But if you can find markers that are the same diameter, it will be able to use that as well. So I'm looking for ones that are the same diameter as that, so that I could use different ones. Let's get rid of this. There's always some noise going on, right? Okay. Next small box is, oh my gosh, heavy. Quite heavy. Alright, so now starts the tuning stuff. We're going to go with this box first. Get this stuff out of the way here. There are just 2 items in this, so I'm going to put this to the floor to pull one of them out. Oh my gosh! Yep. I gotta pull one of them out. There we go. Here it comes. Yay! Okay, what we have here is white beeswax pellets. I have beeswax pellets already. This is a 5-pound bag, and the other one's a 5-pound bag I bought so that I can get my candles done, because the other 10 pounds I have isn't going to be enough, so I needed these as well. Oh, get that out of the way. All right. Let's see which one to go with first. This one says Viva Tools, and I don't remember what this is, but I'm sure I'm going to love it because I ordered it. You know, some items take a while to get here. I did have an order that is coming. 2 of the items are coming by sea again. One of them they haven't even posted. They were ordered at the same time, but one of them they haven't even posted any updates, and it's been a week. And so I don't know if it's made it to the port and onto a ship or not. Yet it should have. So I won't know until up to September 3rd. Although they really need to tell me if it made the ship. Oh yes. Because I have a volume of candles to make, I purchased this. So we're going to pull this out of here. Oh my gosh. I think the rest of it's inside of that. Yeah. Okay, so what we see here, this is just a basic stirring spoon. Oh my gosh. They did it to me again. Tape, which is plastic on top of plastic. One of my worst nightmares. This is a stirring spoon. This is the lid. And it looks like I have to put the handle in, the knob. Okay. And then we have the heating element, control. Okay, here's handles and the handles. And there's the knob for the top. Some more hardware. I think this is the legs. And then we have a kit here with more candle making supplies. We have stickers. We have sticker pads, several of them. So it looks like 5 sheets of the sticker pads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the warning stickers. Those are warnings because, you know, flame hot, blah, blah. I know a lot of people think that's redundant to put on something like that, but some people just, yeah. And how lovely. An actual scoop. I am impressed. And then, oops, we have many wicks in 3 different sizes. And the wick holders. Isn't that great? I think that's wonderful. Then we have a screwdriver. This is a spout so that you can use this to pour your wax out through it. I'm going to put those in here along with this. And then you have the tool for tightening that down. And yes, I'm sure by now you have guessed that this is a wax melter. Large scale size. This is a 1.5 gallon or 1.5. I think it's 1 gallon and a quarter, but it has a max set mark there so that you don't fill your wax more than that. And it does come with the instructions, so that's a good thing as well. So I'm going to go ahead and put that safety stuff to keep this from getting damaged back into it. And let's get these items back in, because I will need to make room for the next package. I can't wait to get that together and get started, but I still need my colorants, and I haven't even ordered those yet. So my plan is instead to go ahead and do the smart thing and use some mica powders to color them. I have fragrances on the way, so that's what I'm going to be waiting for to get my candles done. I do have some fragrances already, so I can do some, but I do not want to make small batches. I want to make a large batch of one scent each time. That way I can get my candles done. Okay, so that's not going to fit on there very well right now. I'm going to set this in its box. Oh my gosh. Heavy does heavy does, right? Okay, let's get this stuff in there and get the rest of the show on the road. I think you might be interested in one of the next items coming up. I know I'm very interested. I'll have to see if it works later today. This video will go up shortly after my other video for tomorrow morning goes up. It is a crafting video that is. So let's get this box. Anyway, this will go up after the crafting video, giving people enough time to see the crafting video, which is an hour and 10 minutes long. Sorry, everybody, about that. But you're going to get a good laugh out of it all, I think. So if you haven't seen it, go watch it. See how much of a laugh you can get. I got a good laugh, especially after I paused the camera a couple of times. Because when I laugh, I cough. Okay. Got this open. And I will set the box to the side so I can get the item out. Can you see what that says? Graphic drawing tablet. That way I can use it on my computer. I thought I had grabbed one that said it works with Android too, but apparently when I rechecked it, it wasn't. So I grabbed the wrong one to put the cart. But I can't see too well on a tablet much anymore anyway. So doing it on the 20-inch screen I have for my computer will be wonderful. As you can see, they added a glove so that you don't touch the screen and screw up what you're drawing. Okay, so this is sealed like that, so let me get that cut. Alright. Comes with the cleaning cloth, it comes with the glove, it comes with USB connectors and a pen. That's a brush. Alright, so let's get that off of there. Now, when I went back to go look at its directions, the directions were no longer there because this tablet is no longer available. And when I did a search just for this model number, I couldn't find it. So I am hoping that there's a good visual manual in this. well, something I can actually read large enough. It's got two different colors. It's got a gold and a silver. One is for USB-C, one is for USB, for like a Samsung. So that's an adapter. Maybe that will work with my Android. All right, this is the front, and this is what it looks like. It has 8 customizable shortcuts. The dimensions is 10 by 6, and that's not full to the end, I hope. That's the screen size, or the writing size. Battery-free stylus, and 8,192 levels. Okay, let's get this opened up here. I really do hate plastic. And no, this is not the end of the haul. I have a bag also that was delivered. So that will be the last of the haul for this time. And then I'm going to wait a couple weeks before I even do another haul so that a lot of the other orders can get in. And then I'm going to have to decide whether I need to break it up or put it as a massive. You'll have to let me know if you guys are willing to sit through an hour, hour and a half, 2-hour video. I don't think I would. That's why I don't watch a lot of them, is because they run too long. Because then it takes me all day to watch them. It says, please download the latest driver from the UGEE official website. And it gives you the website. That's the tablet itself. Might be a pen holder. Maybe you know. I'll figure it out. It does have the manual. And there's the stylus. And the charging cord. Let's look at the stylus. Oh, look at that. There's a little cup there. Hey, I could actually use those cups and something else, huh? Oh, look. They even have a black pair in there. That's awesome. So I'm going to put that there on the charger, and then we'll go ahead and get the white pair. Glad I didn't order anymore, or did I? Uh-oh. I don't know. Okay, so let's put those there. Let's get the manual out. Quick guide. Okay, let's open up the pen. Not bad pen. Okay, we'll put it back in its protective housing for now. Put it back down in here. Open this up. Oh, there's the user and the warranty policy. So, quick guide and warranty policy. Leaf through this real fast. Shows you where the USB port is, shortcut keys, which are those black ones on the side there, the working area, the status light indicator, which is right there in the middle. Then it shows you how to set it up. Shows you on a laptop, but I have a real computer. Which that brings me to some information for all of you who have Windows operating system computers that use Windows 10. They are getting ready to end support for it, which means your browsers are getting ready to end support as well, which means that if your computer is not hardware capable of running Windows 11 or better, then your machine has become obsolete, and by just simple software that they could have designed for the older hardware, your computer is trash. And they're going to force you to buy a Windows 11 or higher system in order to continue being on the internet. So just to let you know, just exactly what they did with Windows ME, Windows XP, Windows 98, and all those prior to. The software made the hardware obsolete. And yet they keep complaining about people destroying the environment. Well, I think it destroys the environment when perfectly good, mechanically working machines are no longer functional because of a software design. Yes, technology, I don't know if it should advance anymore. It's gotten so out of control. But for the main part, technology is a necessity. A necessary evil is what I call it. All right, here's your drawing surface. Here, 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 and there. This is the sticker or the protective sticker for the buttons. That's your indicator light that it's on. Charging port right there. And I see nothing more for it. However, what I do see, I don't know if you all can see that, or maybe it's just my eyes, but to me it looks a little warped. It even feels warped. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe that's in its design. I will take care of getting this started to figure out when I get done with this haul video. Oh, for Pete's sake. Come on. There we go. Alright, so that's all together now. Everything within. So now we just close up the box. Set it aside. Oops, I forgot one item. I'm sure it's a cleaning brush. See if I can get it to fit with the rest. Yes. Okay. All right, that's that for that. Let's get the other bag. Or the bag, anyway. Can't be an other bag because it's the only bag that came in. Okay. Sorry, I have to get turned around to get it. Oh my gosh. No, it's not heavy. I just had to bend over my big belly. All right. So the package came like it's scuffed. Has a little hole right there. But all in all, it looks like it's in somewhat good condition. Okay. Set it further back so I have some room to work. Give me 1 second. I got to get a little sip of water. Okay, here we go. Oh, it is large. And they got the tip down. That's okay. I think I can straighten that. Christmas papers with cardinal. So pretty. There's this one here, and there are other designs in there. This is exactly what I was hoping for. I'm sure the paper's thin. So let's find out. I don't want this video to go too long because, well, okay, so we have this image, and there are two of each, I believe. So that's one. Then there's this pretty one. It's got poinsettias, like this one does. It's got a green and red ribbon in there. Yeah, the corners are definitely a little crinkled, and as you can tell, they are front and back printed. That makes me even happier. Oh, and I love this one. I love that little lacy effect here. It's got poinsettias and holly berries and holly. And I really am in love with the idea that they've double-sided this. This is a good design too. I thought there was one in here somewhere that I did not like. So I'm going to see if, well, that one I had a little difficulty with, although it is kind of unique. And I know I'm not up that far, so let me get up there. So two of those, two of these. This one's got music notes in some of these. And this one here, it's just like red and green with green plants, I believe, in the leaves. Oh, and this one is so pretty. Yes, it is. You'll see me using these sometime soon. But after I get my Halloween series done. 31 Days is a killer. And that's why I'm stretching it out over a period of time. And it would not be the 31 Days of Halloween, or Octoberween as I call it, if I started my video showings ahead of October. So it runs October 1st through the 31st. This one is the one that I have the most problems with my eyes. It's kind of okay, but it makes my eyes do weird things. So it's just a little bit busier than I light. A lot busier than I like. I think I got that upside down too. Yeah. And then we have this cardinal. It almost looks like the other one. This cardinal. And then the cardinal that showed up. Now this one, there we go. That one goes like that. All right, so I do want to protect this paper, so I'm going to pause you while I get it back into the plastic. Okay, let's get on to this. Wow, okay, not what I expected. And I guess it doesn't really matter if I cut this, but I didn't have to. And these are a multitude of, oops, sorry, little flowers. Coming up for use very shortly here. And it says colorful 150 pieces. Okay. Date of manufacture. Okay. Oh, my metallic. These are my metallic shelf life. It says 3 years. Date of manufacture is August 3rd. So they just got through doing these. Little smashed up box, but this they said for painting. However, you can use it for, it's not actually painting. These are alcohol inks. So if you're doing acrylic painting, they're not really good for that. So there are 12 in here. And these are all metallics. So there's a gold. Hard to tell, huh? Okay, this one says gold. Get it mixed up. And yeah, not, well, kind of gold, I guess. And this one says green gold. This one is bronze. So it's going to have that red hue to it, which is what I prefer. Deep gold. So much darker gold, I think. See if I can get that up there a little closer. So let's put that in the gold section. Red gold, so like a rose gold or something. I'm not sure. Yes, kind of like a rose gold. Okay, that's 4 golds. We have a brown that looks reddish. We have a coffee, which is really dark brown. Silvery gray. Red wine. Dark gray. Golden. So this is a bright gold. This is the type of gold I really like the most, is a bright gold. The other gold's not so much. And a ruby red. Okay, that's those. We'll put all the gold and silver together. Okay, that's them. And for all you new people watching right now, I do not put links in for anything unless you ask for it in the comments because I have eyesight problems and it's very difficult to go in and get all of those links to post. It is also very difficult when they have out of stock, which they don't give a link because of that, or discontinued, which of course there's no link for. All right, yes. More flowers. Summer is right now, so I would like to do that. A summer project. This says 5 pieces white. And this one is the same thing, except it's got 5 pieces mixed. Now I'm not going to fight with this to open it. I'll open it this way. I guess I'm fighting with it anyway, right? There we go. Okay, the white. And I can't remember. I think this is very small diameter tips. Oh my gosh. As you can see, extremely tiny because I like to do a lot of detail work. I cannot remember if they are meant to be like just regular markers or if they are acrylic markers. And then, because this is a mix, you get a white as well in this, and that's what I'll use up first. And you also get green, red, black, and blue. Oh, for goodness sake, just get in there. Maybe if I had it in the right area, that would be possible. All right, all those are back in. And there should be, okay, 1 or 2 more items here. Okay. Okay, there's another one of these in there. I bought a different type of USB drive, storage drive. Also 256 gig. And I'm hoping that this one does not lose my videos like the other one. And this is, you just fold it over like that. And this is supposed to be dual, there it is. So USB-C and USB-A that goes into like the front of your computer for most of the people that have the older styles. Some computers these days come with USB-C as well. Okay, there should be one more of these in there. Before I go to that, I'm going to try to find it. Not in there. Boy, they can't get anything complete anymore. I don't know what's wrong with them. All right. These are micro as well. And very thin writing. Let me get that up there to you. There we go. Now you can see it somewhat. There. So very tiny writing. And last package, which says 168 colors. I know what this is. I'm just going to cut down the end here to get it open. This I'm going to be very happy with, I hope, because it cost a little bit of money. And it is necessary for my life these days. So I know a lot of everybody expects to see resin or haul videos and likes those the most, but I'm a crafter. I am in general crafter. And so I purchased a 168 color set. 84 regular colors, 48 metallic, 12 fluorescent, 12 macaron colors, and 12 candy colors. So let's get this open and take a look. You see, I thought it was supposed to come in a metal box, so hopefully the metal box is on the inside. Hopefully. We're just going to rip right into it. And these are solid, so they're not supposed to be translucent, but they have metallic pearlescent. At least that's what it says. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, first off, this was included. This little kit. So it comes with 2 different sized water fillable brushes. Boy. It comes with an HB, 2 HB pencils. And some paint brushes. Here, let me try to get the shiny off of these. So we have this type of brush. Very soft bodied, so very squeezable. And that brush. Okay. It also comes with a 168 watercolor color chart, so you can do your own swatching to see what your colors are. And it comes with a pack of watercolor paper. So with this kit, you could actually get started right off the mark for it, right off the bat. See how many sheets are here? You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. 5, 6, 10 of them. So, yes, if you're thinking about getting into watercolors, this would be the kit to get. Let me fold that down so I can get those papers in there again. And then we'll open up the case and see what everything looks like. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, I missed the back sheet. So we'll just slide it in on top of the others. There we go. Closing in on that hour. I don't like to get to, but I guess today I've got no choice again, because this is the last of it, and I know I'm not going to do the swatching right now. I'll do the swatching in another video when I get ready to do some watercolor painting. Okay, let's put that back in the bottom there. Has wonderful hasps on it. The really good hinges. Slightly dented here and here, to be expected with the way things are shipped from there. It is quite heavy. And it comes with this separator sheet of plastic so that you don't get your colors blended. And okay, some are matte. Now I'm not seeing anything really pearlescent in here, so these are looking to me more matte only. Maybe these up here are slightly pearlescent or metallic, but I don't see it really. So it is what it says more on the description than where it says underneath the box title, because it says solid watercolor metallic pearlescent, and this is not. But the description of each of the colors are 84 regular colors, 48 metallic. So I would have to find out which one of these is metallic by swatching every single one of these. And then, of course, the fluorescent colors. Well, I know that's got to be a fluorescent and fluorescent here. So it says 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that's where I could see that. On the macaron colors are 12. And by the way, and the candy colors. So I'm thinking that's these 3 rows right here. 1, 2, and 3. Anyway, thank y'all for coming to watch. Appreciate it much. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you saw something that you really want. That kit was great to have. I got it on a special deal because I have been doing the oh my gosh, what is it called? It's the credit back or something like that. That's how I've been doing my shopping. Is I don't spend a lot of my own money anymore. I use my credit back stuff. I get credits for spending so much money and blah blah. And I go in and I check that, of course, once a day, and I collect the credits that are collected each time you do an order that gets the credit back, it's 7 days to do it, and you have to do it in one each day of every 7 days in order to collect it all. Lately, I've been at the 100% back, so that gets me up to $60. So I'll do that, and then if I order within 5 minutes after I get to the cart, I get another 50 cents. But that's how I've been doing it. So I usually spend maybe $15 of my own money. And yeah, that's how I'm able to afford this stuff now. Just look for it. I don't know if it's in your country, but in the U.S., at least where I'm at, it's available. And just look for it. Anyway, thank y'all for coming to watch. Appreciate it. Thank you to all my new subscribers. You guys are a blessing. I really thank my old subscribers. What's everybody calling it? The OG, the original gangster? Well, I don't like that. Because nobody's gangster. At least hopefully not. Anyway, for those of you that have stuck with me for so long, wow, I am impressed with y'all. Even though I know most of you don't watch me anymore, but you're still staying subscribed. I appreciate that, so it helps me build subscriber base enough to reach that 1,000 subscriber goal so that I can become monetized and be able to afford things like this, but most above all, my cataract surgery. I really would like to see most of everything again. I mean, I bought these glasses. These are brand new. I bought them in March, and they're almost useless to me now. So, yeah, I want to get rid of the cataracts so that I can see again. And then I'll end up with a new prescription, of course. But, yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Anyway, comment below if you want to see any of these products, a link to them, whether it's Amazon or Temu. If they are available, I will leave a link. If they are just out of stock, I will resubscribe to that item so that I'll know when it comes in stock, and I will put it back. I will put it into the links in the description box. If it's discontinued, I can't do anything about it. But I can do what I've been doing, which is to look for the same item or a like item and leave you the link for that. And that's whether it's on Temu or Amazon. As a matter of fact, that magnifying lamp, it's $49 on Amazon now, but it has an $18 coupon, and so that makes it $31. So if you still want that magnifying lamp that I got, you can get I got mine off of Temu, and you can get the very same one though off of Amazon for really close to the same price. And the best part is, if you spend $35 on Amazon, you get free shipping anyway. All right, love you all. Share if you care, and peace out.